Hi neighbors, I hope you're all doing well, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Jerry, and today I am making a crock-pot recipe. It's funeral potatoes for two in the crock-pot. My hubby and we went out to pick up something, and I thought I'd just show you some of the snow. Add 2 feet on top of the snowbanks that you're seeing here. You know, I think we had over the weekend over 60 centimeters of snow in areas, and we're actually getting a little bit more. Crazy. And it's really cold.
If there is a warm cup of coffee, if there is a laugh to share, it's with you. In morning light, you hear my story. Oh, and it's good to have a friend like you.
Okay, now I got my ingredients out here, and I'm going to do a bit of a voiceover rather, of what I'm doing as the video rolls along. I am opening up a can of cream of chicken soup. Now, in this recipe, of course, you can change that cream of soup to what you want. You could have cream of celery, cream of mushroom, it doesn't matter. We like the cream of chicken in this. So now in a bowl, I have, first I'm showing you my little crock pot that I sprayed with some cooking spray, okay? And in a bowl here, I have a half a cup of sour cream, and I'm going to measure out half a cup of the cream of chicken soup. And then I'm just going to put the remainder of that cream of chicken soup in a little container in the freezer for a future recipe. Very quick and easy, delicious. We're using it for a side to go with supper tonight, and I'll share you that when I put my plate together at the end and share that with you. And I'm also adding a bit of onion powder, like a half a teaspoon of onion powder in there. And get yourself like the frozen hash browns. Like you could use the shredded if you like, or you can use the diced if you like. It's harder to find the shredded where I live, so I mostly use the diced up ones. And you're going to put 2 cups, oopsie, and a bit for the counter. You're going to put a total of good 2 cups worth into the bowl with the sour cream and the soup mix there. This is a half cup measure, so yeah. So that's why I needed 4 of them in there. Scoop up your mess there, Jerry, and put her in the garbage. You're going to add salt and pepper to this to taste. I find that the cheese is a bit salty, so I don't bother adding salt. And also the topping I'm going to use at the end is a bit salty, so I don't add the salt to the mix right now. I just add the pepper. And you're going to add also a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of grated, I use a sharp cheddar cheese. Tasty, tasty. Give it all a good mix, and then you're going to add it to your crock pot that you sprayed with the cooking spray. It's that easy. And the topping that I use on it, we like quite a bit, but I'll give you another option or two if you like. The topping I add the last few minutes of it cooking in the crock pot. You can also put a couple of dollops of butter or margarine on top of this. And after how long? I wrote down how long it took in my crock pot. This crock pot might be different from what you're using, so it depends. I'll just give you a roundabout time, and that way you can kind of gauge and check on yours if you're making this. 2 to 3 hours on low, or you can an hour or two on high. And this is those French's onion, like those crispy French's onion that you get in these containers. And I just grab a little bit of them and I sprinkle it on top, and I mix some through, and then I sprinkle some more on top, and then I just let it sit there for like 10-15 minutes before I scoop it up to serve it. Another topping that would be good on this, you can put a little bit of melted butter and mix with some cornflakes and crumble that on top. Or you can crumble up some butter and Ritz crackers and put that on top. That's tasty, tasty as well. So there's some other options for you. Today we're having it with some meatloaf that I thawed out from our freezer and some steamed broccoli that I made. And I would have to say that this amount of, it's only 2 cups of the diced frozen hash browns. But look at these plates. Like, that's more than enough in this little crock pot, I would say that you can get 3 good servings or 4 normal size servings, but I figured that, for 2, this was going to be a great recipe for 2 people, especially if you wanted seconds, okay? Because it's not a lot in there, but man, was it filling? And look at the portions on the plate. Like, I couldn't eat everything that was on here, to be honest. So I had seconds. I had leftovers the next day. But anyway, look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm going to put a little bit more of these on top because Graham and I love them. Recipe is in the description box under the video. I love yous all, and I'm going to share a picture or two with you here at the end to give you an idea of some of the snow that fell. This was halfway through the storm, and thank goodness we have lovely neighbors that helped us with our driveway. And yeah, there you go. And there was 2 more feet that fell after this. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.